You ever work on your project without ever touching it? That's what I did this past Saturday. Been running behind on episodes, but I knew I needed to take a day to get some stuff done. So I want to remind you that sometimes the most important work you can do to a project isn't by physically laying hands on the project. We're back on the Stitches Challenger. Today I got some cool stuff. Stick around. I'm Mike. You're watching My Car Shop. One of the biggest podiums that I stand on and preach from around here is things don't have to cost a lot of money if you're wise, if you're paying attention, if you're willing to just think a bit outside the box, or you're ready to jump on something when it comes available. I have needed something for this car for a while. I've had one for it, but it needs a lot of work. I had a plan. We were going to fix it. And then this thing fell in my lap. So let's show you what I got. Okay, so over here, what we have is a driver's door. I have a driver's door. It's smashed horribly. I might have some Bondo in it, but it's smashed horribly and it's rotted. And we had a channel viewer donate a Cuda door skin that I was going to make work on that door, and I might do that project someday. But this door is pretty darn solid, and I found it actually through a buddy of mine who found it on Marketplace. And he said, "Hey, do you need one of them?" I said, "I don't really need one of them, but I do need what's inside of it." And what's inside of it? Glass. The glass on mine was shot. And this has everything in it, including the regulator, the inner door handle, everything but the hinges and the outer door handle, which is a bummer. I wish it had that because I don't have one. But this door is pretty solid. The skin is decent. I don't think there's mud in here. It doesn't sound like it to me. Looks pretty good. Needs to be stripped down, obviously. We'll get that done. The worst part of this door is the bottom edge of the door right here. That needs some help. But that ain't the end of the world. We can do that. Sorry, I was getting you pushed the other direction. We can get that fixed. So what I want to do today, just because I can, just because it's fun, is I want to take this, put it there, fill the hole. So I got to get the hinges off the other door, and then we got to put some hinges on this door, and then we're going to bolt that on there. And it's too bad that we didn't have some kind of a special jack that we could put that door on to make this process easier. Oh yeah, we do, to the generosity of a channel viewer. We'll talk about that in a minute. So over here, besides El Gato and Le Gato, hey kids, kissing cousins. Anyway, monster and thing. What we have back here is not a failure to communicate, but a door jack. So I got to get that out of there and get it over there. You'll notice the 6x6 now, it was a little low. I should have thought of that before, but I've only used this a couple times and it was only on pickups. So it's a handy dandy thing, I'm telling you. Stuck. I'm surprised. I know exactly what's going on, is the weight has got the jacked over because it's, here we go. Good. Yeah, because it was up so far, it was kind of kinked a little bit, so no big deal. Okay, so that's pretty close right there, I think. Yeah, pretty close. It's a little unwieldy, but here we go. And it's a little on the high side, which probably means this board is too thick. But no, actually the door is a little bit this way, so we should be okay. We'll just put it down all the way. Yep. And then I can twist it down in place. Okay, good. So what I need to do now, yeah, that's right on the money. What I need to do is get the fender off, but I also need to get the hinges on here. So I got to go pull those off of the other door. So let's take a trip to a place called Viceville. Okay, I got my hinges out of the back room. Apparently Thing wants to help. Now let's see if we can be stupid and do this right, or do this wrong as the case were. Obviously I have no idea on alignment, but it's 100% going to be exactly what it is. Hey. There's one, because I don't have all the bolts. So we're just kind of, winging it. Okay, and then this goes like this, I think. Okay, and apparently these have, didn't realize these have 4 bolts. So we're going to do the right thing here and put in 2 because they're small. Yes, we need new hinge pins. But for now, okay, let's get our Freddy fender out of the way. Crap in the way down here. My wheels aren't going to want to roll. Get her up in here. Boy, she's really, really close. I like it. Okay, so she needs to go that way to get the top hinges bolts in. This is so much better than a chair, John. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to think. So that goes like that. Now, all we got to do is the bolts out of the bottom because I forgot. There we go. Bolt, singular, apparently. So I think the door needs to go up and stuff. So let's try that. What's holding me, eh? My wood is against there. So I think the door just needs to twist a little. And it's not going to because of this, how tight I got this. Yep, we just gotta. I think if I slide my log back, that'll be fun. That should work. Okay, let's slide the whole jack back. It don't matter. It works. It's close. Very close. Kind of on there. Kind of, sort of. Wow, pretty amazing. So I'm going to make riser blocks for this or change the way that's built so I get more adjustment, but this worked really super well right now, so pleased with that. I like either, no, the bottom of the door needs to come out a little bit. Yeah, it's in quite a bit there. This door's got a big dent in it right here. I didn't know that, but that's, again, no big deal. If you remember the other door that we had, like I said, it was smashed and everything, and I was going to put a CUDA skin on it, but this is 1,000% better to work with. So I did put my, I'll show you. I did put my special door handle in here, didn't I? Thing, yeah. So I can get the door open and closed. Because, you know, I might want to go for a drive. Come here. You've been missing me, haven't you? Huh? You've been missing me. So anyway, I think that's pretty cool. So we have 2 very repairable doors now for stitches. So obviously I need to get that stripped down and determine its location. So that will be coming. But I wanted to just play today. The bottom of the fender is rotted off, so I can't really put it in its right exact place. But again, who cares? We're just having fun. I had one of those days at work today, and I just needed to. I came out here and I worked for about a half an hour before I even got the door on the cart, and the phone rang, and I had to go for 3 hours remoting into somebody's computer. So I really needed this little bit of headspace right now. Didn't I? Yes, I did, didn't I? Say hi, everybody. Say hi. This is Thing. Hi. Often you'll hear me say, well, this wasn't the most exciting episode. Well, I'm sorry. This was exciting for me, so I hope you share in my excitement. I'm thrilled to have a door in so much better shape than the one that came on it. I'll probably fix that other door sometime. And once I have everything in this door that I need, we can put that up for sale. But hopefully the glass is in good shape in there. I have no idea. We'll get a crank on it sometime and crank it up. I might do that right now. Let me find a crank. Let me be cranky. I haven't cranked it up. You're seeing it for the first time with me. Looks good because there's all that stainless that goes in here. We got to clean that, you know? You know what I'm saying? I have the quarter glass because I took that out when I put that quarter on. I have a windshield and I have a back glass, so we could seal it all back up again and put it out to rot it into the ground again. I was wishing that I would had a product that would get it super clean, super fast, and super easy. Thank you, Jessica and team. She's the only, her name's the only name I know there. I probably should have her give me other names. But anyway. That's the outside, minus some zoots up here. So I don't see any big scratches or anything in it, so that's cool. This door is off a 73. I hope it doesn't fall off and break. Would make for some beautiful bean footage if it did, but I really don't want to roll that beautiful bean footage for you. So Woot woot. Yeah, the glass looks really good. I'm obviously not getting it perfectly clean, but it's a lot better. Well, the glass that I had in the other door was a lot clearer because it was all down in the bottom of the door, broken. So we have an extra set of Challenger fenders off of a 73. We have an extra 70 door. Yep, this door has the crash bar in it. I believe 70 didn't. Somebody correct me on that, but I believe 71 or 72 and up had the crash bar in the door. Mark, where are you, buddy? You need to be here to clean my glass. Okay, I'm going to get this finished up and I'll show you. Couple little scratches in the window, but it's really, really nice. I decided I better put it down before I shut the door and break it. So that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Thanks for hanging out with me for a couple of hours. See, sort of. It's a weekday. I don't normally come out, but today I needed the headspace and it was worth it. So I got to go make a girl some supper. And yeah, find those things for yourself that you can do to just give you that little encouragement when you need it. Those little fun projects that you can come out and make a little thrust ahead. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Getting a break from life and having some fun, getting it done, and making it safe. All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget, it's important.